Hello everyone, my name is Mactics, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Master Difficulty version of Vault of Glass that we just got details on in the most recent TWAB. If you haven't read it yet, I have linked it in the description, but I will go over all of the relevant information here in this video. That being said, let's get right into it. So starting off, how do you enter? When signing in next Tuesday, keep in mind that this is the upcoming July 6th Tuesday, Vault of Glass will offer a Master Difficulty option to launch for you and your fire team. While there is no minimum power requirement to enter, enemies will be at 1350 power, so you will want to earn some pinnacle power and raise your artifact levels before attempting a run. Now, I could rant for years on the topic of power level, but let's save the bulk of that for another video. At the time of making this, the current pinnacle cap is 1320 power, which means to be the same level of the enemies, you need to do enough pinnacle activities to reach that cap and get enough XP to hit plus 30 power on the artifact. Just for context, I'm someone who plays the game around 40 hours per week since I live stream the game over at twitch.tv/Mactics, live every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Wink. And I am only at plus 17 artifact power. I can't imagine the ungodly amount of time I would have to spend focusing on gaining XP to go toe-to-toe with these enemies. Now, I get it. It is supposed to be hard, but I take a large issue with one of the primary difficulty factors being something that can be mitigated by mindlessly bounty farming until you hit plus 30 on your artifact. It just feels like the actual hard part of Master Vault of Glass is finding enough time in your day to spam public events and patrols instead. Moving on, Master Vault of Glass will also introduce time-lost weapons to Destiny 2. Time-lost weapons can be comparable to adept weaponry from Grandmaster Nightfalls or Flawless Trials passages, but offer an additional perk in columns 3 and 4 for slightly more customization. Nothing wrong here. After that, we are told complete Vault of Glass challenges in the master difficulty of the activity, and you will be rewarded. Each week will feature a specific time-lost weapon for you to hunt, rotating alongside the available challenge. Once you've earned a time-lost weapon, you may also purchase additional rolls from the chest at the end of the raid on master difficulty using Spoils of Conquest. Note that these will be at a higher price than normal versions of these weapons. Please note, weekly reward lockouts are shared between both normal and master difficulties of Vault of Glass. That means encounters, challenges, and hidden chests will only award gear for the first time you complete them in either activity each week. They must be completed at master difficulty first to earn time-lost weapons and stat-focused armor. So many things wrong here. First of all, time gating is not something that I want to see when I am hunting for endgame raid weapons. I understand that Bungie is trying to extend things out so we will have something to look forward to every week, but I want my reason for doing something over a long period of time to be something other than the fact that I am forced to because I have to wait. There are 6 weapons in the Vault of Glass. Are you really telling me that to get the one I want, I have to wait for the potential 6th week to get it before I can purchase it with spoils? I get that is the worst case scenario, but it is a master freaking raid. If the week 1 reward is the sniper rifle, something that I personally don't give a damn about, does that mean that I literally have zero reason to do the raid from a weapon acquisition perspective? And for what purpose? To make Master Vault of Glass relevant for 6 weeks? Additionally, the time-lost weapon rotates alongside the available challenge, which means I am only getting unique loot from the Vault of Glass Master version in 1 encounter per week. There is absolutely no other reason to do any encounters other than the weekly weapon encounter and Atheon to use your spoils at the chest. You better believe people are going to be fishing for checkpoints on LFG like crazy. And then the next part. Weekly reward lockouts are shared between normal and master difficulties of Vault of Glass. They must be completed at master difficulty first to earn time-lost weapons and stat-focused armor. So basically what this means is, if you do a normal Vault of Glass before your master Vault of Glass, you can kiss the time-lost weapon for that week goodbye. You want to do Vault of Glass and your friends want to do Vault of Glass, but your friends aren't high enough power level to do the master version, so they want to do the normal instead? Yeah, you can't play with your friends. Sorry. On top of that, armor from the master difficulty of Vault of Glass will focus on specific stats, rotating weekly. If you've been hunting a Prime Zealot Helm with a high spike in the intellect stat, master difficulty will give you greater chances for the distribution you're looking for. Once again, if I only care about getting armor with an intellect stat, I can only get it from the Master Vault of Glass once every 1.5 months. It's once every 6 weeks. They finish with the following. Get ready for a fight. This won't be a walk in the park if you haven't dipped your toes into the Destiny 2 endgame before. Enemies will be tougher. They'll be looking to put you down with more aggression. A few more champions will be appearing to defend the vault. More modifiers will be active, forcing you to think on your feet and come prepared. If you're looking to increase your power, make sure to complete your weekly milestones for pinnacle rewards. One way to do that is in the Iron Banner. It's active right now, so make sure to complete those bounties for additional pinnacle rewards as you prepare for the raid. Atheon will be seeing you next week. Good luck to all fire teams as they attempt their first master difficulty raid. So, tons of messed up stuff. How do we fix it? Step 1 is the 1350 power. Implement a contest modifier that forces all players 10 to 25 light levels below enemies. Make everything feel as strong as it did in the day 1 raid. This way, I don't sit there the entire time feeling like I'm making things way harder on myself because I didn't farm bounties to get artifact power for 25 hours a day. Make the difficulty intrinsic, not XP based. Step 2 is the time gating. Please give me a way to get whatever time lost weapon or to focus whatever stat I want on the armor on any week. I don't care how much I have to run the Vault of Glass. Keep your weekly rotating weapon and add in a method for alternative weapon acquisition for those who will grind for it on week 1. Use this as an opportunity to give players an actual reason to do more than 2 encounters of the master version of the raid. Step 3 is the lockouts. Do I even need to say what should be fixed here? I want to have a permanent challenging endgame raid experience. Endgame PvEers have been saying for a long time that day 1 contest mode raids are extremely fun, and it sucks that the raid always feels like a joke after that 24 hours is up. I can see how Bungie is trying to use master raids to remedy this, but the difficulty is placed in all the wrong areas. I want to fight challenging enemies and be pushed to my mechanical limits, not battle bounty simulators and win the war against waiting for the 4th week to roll around so I can get Fatebringer. These are just my opinions though. I'm really curious to hear what you think. What do you like about what you saw in the TWAB, and what didn't you like? Did you agree with my solutions, and what are some solutions that you would like to see? Drop them in the comments below. I plan to respond to all of them. Finally, if you liked this video, whack that subscribe button like the cutie you are. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.